Those that have been around the channel for a while may already know that often when it comes to games that are put on the channel that are more child-friendly, I will ask my young ones their opinion on those games to gauge whether or not a game is engaging what I think is its target audience. I'm not entirely convinced that Palworld is targeting children, but it definitely is targeting Pokemon fans. So I decided today that I talked to my little girl who does like Pokemon games about how she feels about comparing Pokemon to Palworld. There are a couple of probing questions, but this obviously wasn't going to be like a high pressure little conversation that we were going to have. And she was mega excited to speak to you guys. So I hope you'll say something nice about the conversation down in the comments. Do you like Pokemon games?
A bit.
Which Pokemon game would you say is your favorite Pokemon game?
Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee.
What's your favorite thing about Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu?
How you can ride the Pokemon. Funny.
Is that all of your favorite things, or are there other things you like? You can say as many things as you like.
There are other things. Defeating the gym leaders and actually seeing the gym leaders that you need to see it, get to and stuff.
Is that everything?
Yes.
Do you like the new Pokemon games like Scarlet and Violet?
Depending what bits. I do like the mines and stuff.
Are those all your favorite things about Pokemon?
No. I like dressing up too.
So you like the character customization?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like Palworld?
Yeah, of course.
What things do you like about Palworld?
How you can actually make the pals do labor and you be lazy.
So you like being a little slave driver in Palworld?
Yes!
Which one's better, Pokemon or Palworld?
Oh, that's gonna be hard. I can't decide. But they're both good. They're kind of similar.
Which one do you play on the most?
Palworld?
Why do you like to play Palworld more?
Because it's just on Game Pass, so I just pay for. So then it's just like paying for the whole every game on Game Pass instead of just one.
So you like it because it's on Game Pass?
I also like it for other reasons.
Such as?
Riding the pals, making the pals with guns.
If Pokemon could take one thing from Palworld, what do you think they should take?
The guns.
I don't think that's very Pokemon-like. Can you think of something else?
Like the Minecraft. Not Minecraft. The crafting bits.
Do you mean base building?
Yeah, base building and crafting.
So you think Pokemon should have more base building and crafting in it?
Yeah.
So what you want is a Pokemon game that has basically the Palworld exploration.
Yeah.
When you're comparing Palworld and Pokemon, is there anything else that you want to say?
Palworld is a bit better than Pokemon. If Pokemon did a collab with Palworld, I think that could actually be a good game.
I don't know if they'll do a collaboration. Which fighting do you think you prefer? Do you prefer the slow fighting in Pokemon or the fast fighting in Palworld?
Fast fighting.
Why?
Because then you can get them more easily and then it's not like having to take forever.
Oh, so you like being able to catch the pals faster?
Yeah.
Why?
Because then it's like not wasting time, and then because if you're wasting all that time, you could have been catching more pals or more Pokemon.
So you think Pokemon tries to waste your time?
A little bit.
How many points out of 10 do you give to Pokemon?
I'm gonna give it, because I liked Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, an 8.
Alright, okay, so let's do it separate. So if you give Pokemon Let's Go and Eevee an 8, what do you give to Scarlet and Violet?
Oh, I'm gonna give it a 6, because it's not that good, but it is a little good.
It's a little bit good, so that's why you give it a 6, because 5 would be average, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you think Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu were really good?
Yeah.
How many points do you give to Palworld?
I would give it a 9. There's one thing I don't like, which is the hunger thingy. And there's a max level. That isn't what I want. I want there to be, like, I know, more levels than just 50.
Yeah, but then that you'd take forever to level if it was higher than level 50. Even Pokemon has a maximum level.
What's that?
Level 100 on Pokemon.
Couldn't they do, like, I know, a level 100?
Well, Palworld's still early access, so if we put a video like this one out and they see it, maybe they'll listen to you.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to say when we're comparing Palworld and Pokemon?
I say, Palworld, you need to not let the people who use the mods, like the Pokemon mods, on.
Palworld needs to not let people use mods.
The Pokemon mods, those, no.
Alright, I don't think it'd do anything about it, and hopefully they don't get in trouble for that either.
Because Pokemon will think they're just copywriting, and then it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun anymore, because you can't get Palworld.
Got a 9-year-old that's caring about copywriting. All we really care is how much fun you're having with the game.
I like Palworld better than Pokemon.
Because I think everybody wants to know if Pokemon should be worried. Like, if Palworld 2 comes out and a new Pokemon game comes out tomorrow, which one are you going to buy?
Although I might try the new game,
Which new game?
the new Pokemon game.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So if there's a new Palworld game and a new
Might
Pokemon game at the same time, which one are you going to pick?
Power.
You're going to pick Palworld?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
It's just like 20 people trying to run it, so they're trying to make more money.
Yeah, that's quite good. You can have 20 people online with Palworld. Do you think Pokemon should give you more multiplayer?
Yeah, and like you can make friends and stuff.
Okay.
Like friends from your Nintendo Switch that actually play Pokemon or something. And that would be fun.
Okay.
That would be fun.
Cool. Well, thank you for your opinion. Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
I want to close the video out by saying this. Judging from how my daughter feels about these games, there is definitely room to have both Pokemon and Palworld coexist out in the wilderness that is the gaming community these days. And the other thing is that Pokemon survives by recruiting youngsters into its games. That's why they can get away with making very similar games that continue to sell, because when a fresh 9-year-old buys a Pokemon game, they haven't been playing it for 30 years. And that's actually fine to me. Actually have no problem with that. But when a disruptor like Palworld comes along, maybe they should just take a second, think about what fans have been asking for a very long time. And I think from the very beginning of Pokemon, the very first Pokemon game, people wanted what Palworld has delivered. And all I hope that if people do happen to watch this video is that they take a little bit of notice and just give fans what they want.